That's actually a hard question. Well, you know what? The answer is teamwork. I don't do it all alone. My husband is a very hands-on dad. Um, and yeah, we work together. We work together in the company, and we work together, and we live together. We do everything together. So the parenting together just came naturally. Also, it's not just a one-person or a two-person team when it comes to your kid. You know, the saying, it takes a village. It's about teamwork. So we have many people involved who help us to juggle everything. You know, that's how I think that's how it's supposed to be. It takes a village to raise a child, and I think moms are supposed to have, you know, a village of people and women supporting them. Ons groei saam. It's a pregnancy TV show, and you know what? At first, when I was pregnant, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna, you know, do it behind the scenes. But then someone said, you know what, you should actually share your pregnancy with your followers, and they would like to see what goes on in a pregnant woman's life. And I said, okay, we can make a show. We can call it Ons groei saam, because we're growing together physically and emotionally. And Ons groei saam has become an empowering platform for moms and moms-to-be and parents, to empower them with the information, the latest information needed to be supported when it comes to your birth, the pregnancy, motherhood, parenthood. You know what, especially when it comes to things that is outside of your natural framework. For instance, I did not know what a doula is. My mom didn't know what a doula is. And it turns out it is someone who can support you with your birth, that works closely with your midwife or your doctor. And it's been part of the normal structure for births for many years in hospitals. It's quite a normal thing. I didn't know about it because my mom didn't know about it. My friends didn't know about it. And where do many pregnant women get their resources from? Their parents, their mom, their friends. That's where they get their resources from. So this is a platform for moms and moms-to-be and the dads to get a lot of resources. We cover a multitude of topics for moms-to-be, like infant CPR. We cover doulas, we cover natural birth or cesarean, we cover a whole bunch of things, to be honest. And we even have resources for adoption that is being showcased on this platform of Ons groei saam. So, I mean, it's like an information bombshell. And at the moment, it is the only local platform for pregnancy. It is the only pregnancy talk show that is local to South Africa at the moment. All right. Okay. So the truth is, it's stressful. Society puts these stressful expectations on mothers throughout your pregnancy. You know, don't drink coffee, don't have caffeine, this and that. Make sure to get a lot of sleep now, because you're not going to sleep when the baby comes. I mean, when you're pregnant, you struggle to sleep anyway. And then the baby comes. Make sure to breastfeed. What if you struggle? Don't worry, fed is best. And remember to bounce back and exercise at 6 weeks, and this, that, and the other. There's so much contradicting viewpoints going around and advice floating out there. You know what? The truth is, it's hard. It's hard, and it's real, and it's normal, and it's okay. It's okay not to bounce back in 6 weeks. That's okay. It's okay not to breastfeed. that's okay. If you can breastfeed, I'm blessed, I'm able to breastfeed, that's wonderful. Then you're blessed. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with you if you can't. I just feel like society puts a lot of pressure on moms, and you know what? Advice that is not asked for is exactly that. It's unwanted advice. Many people think they do a mom a favor when they say, oh, you can't sleep now, just wait until. No one wants that. No one wants that kind of advice. I got that a lot. Like, just wait until the baby comes. You won't be able to sleep. Just wait until they start to walk. Then you'll be running after them. You won't be able to have any peace, whatever. And even though that might be true, you know what? As moms, we should look more and celebrate more the positive things. That's just how I feel. But throughout my whole pregnancy and even now, I am delighted to be a mom. I think this is something that we should also focus on as a society, as a community of moms. We should celebrate the happiness, the joy of motherhood, the joy of raising a human being, the joy of loving a human being unconditionally. And you know that person is your person. That's your little baby, your baby girl, your baby boy, and they are precious to you. That is something that I think we should celebrate a lot more. Even though we all know, we all feel it, we should still focus on it as well, not just the negative things, not just the unsolicited advice. Throughout my pregnancy, I was extremely joyful. There were challenges, but I was still extremely joyful. And I wrote a song for my little unborn baby at that point, my little jelly bean. And the song is called Jelly Bean. It's just a little lullaby that I wrote for her. And I wrote it before I knew her gender. So it's a gender neutral song. It can be for a little boy or a little girl. And then I also wrote a song for my husband, Rooibart, because he is my Rooibart. Rooibart means red beard. And this song, it tells a whole story. It tells a whole story, a love story. We met when we were 19, or when he was 19. And it tells about this whole story. We've been together for 10 years now. And it just covers that. It covers that. Like, I ask him in the song, do you remember the times when you used to sing for me around a fire? You used to sing with your guitar for me, and I remember those days. And I look at our journey and how far we've come, and I'm just so elated. I'm so happy. And of course, in our lives right now, it is the next phase where we have our little baby girl, and we're not just spouses anymore. Now we're a little family, and we are just elated about it. Okay, so me and my husband, we work together in media productions. At the moment, we are part of a production company called Be Your Dream Productions, and we've been with Be Your Dream since it started. At the moment, we have a whole bouquet of shows that we create, and all of these shows have a feel-good aspect to it. It's feel-good reality, uplifting reality. It's not gossip reality. But they are all magazine shows, and they're all feel-good reality shows. At the moment, we have Ons Groei Saam, of course, the pregnancy TV show. We have Droomtroue, translates to Dream Weddings. Droomtroue is in its 4th season at the moment. And it's a show that's also doing very, very well. It's all about giving away dream weddings to couples. We have a few other shows in the making. We have Diboo. Diboo is a show that has had previous seasons. It took a bit of a production break, and now we're busy with its next season as well. I think it's its 3rd season or 2nd season. We've had some special edition seasons as well from that. Diboo is a construction show also, by the way. And that is what is airing at the moment. Oh, we also have one of our latest shows. It's called Live Your Dream with the 33andMe talent agency. We follow this talent agency as they look for talent around the country, and they give them a platform to perform in front of international talent scouts that can take them to international stages like the IMTA in the United States. So those are some of the shows that we are busy with at the moment. All of our shows form part of our bouquet. We have a show on TV every single day at 12 o'clock midday on channel 147. That is VIA. On your remote, the numbers are below each other, 147. And every day at 12 o'clock midday, there's a show of ours on. Ons Groei Saam, the one that I'm currently presenting, that is every Friday, Sunday, and Wednesday, 12 o'clock midday. Live Your Dream is currently airing every Saturday at 12:30. It is our only 12:30 show on a Saturday. And Droomtroue is at 12 o'clock on a Saturday. And then we have reruns in the week. You know, we just started our little girl on her very first solids, okay? And, you know, the grannies, they always say, so when are you going to start the rice milk, the rice cereal, the rice this, and the rice whatever? And I ask my WhatsApp mommy group, I ask them, so what brand is the latest cool brand or whatever suggested brand to use for rice cereal? And I got a flood of messages saying rice cereal is outdated. Oats is the new thing. And I thought, okay, like, okay, is there like a clique that I'm not part of? You know, like, I'm not subscribed to this newsletter of the latest mommy trends. You know what? I think it all stems from a place where we want the best for our children, and obviously that's what we want. And when the next big thing comes along, you're like, oh, I want that for my child. But to be honest, I think it comes down to your personal preference. If you don't want to give your child something that's eco-friendly because it fits your lifestyle better, that's okay. And if you want to give your child something that is the next big thing, that's okay. It depends on your lifestyle and your happiness. That's what I think. I think we shouldn't break each other down based on the next thing that's trending right now. Really, because unless you walked in someone else's shoes, you cannot judge their actions, to be honest. That is my opinion. That is my opinion. And trends come and they go. Kinders is aanpasbaar.